My name is Alexei, and this story didn't start with suspicion, or with gifts for no reason, or with sudden changes in behavior. It started with a day that was supposed to be the best day of my life. It was our anniversary of 4 years together with my girlfriend Irina. I cooked dinner, bought flowers, rented a small terrace at a restaurant by the river for the evening. I wanted to surprise her, tell her I was ready for the next step. Irina said she had to work late. I decided to go pick her up, like a true romantic hero. And you know, I never thought that a simple impulse could change your whole life. In the parking lot near her office, I saw a familiar figure. Irina. She wasn't leaving alone. Next to her was her boss. Young, stylish, confident. He held her by the waist. And she laughed. Laughed the way she had once laughed only with me. They stopped by his car. He leaned toward her. And she didn't move away. The kiss wasn't random. Not a second. Not emotional. It was confident. The kind that those who have been doing it for a long time do. I had flowers in my hands that suddenly became as heavy as stones. I came closer, not hiding. "Good evening, huh?" I said. They shuddered as if I had appeared out of thin air. Irina immediately jumped back. "Lisha, this is not what you think." "And what do I think?" I asked. "You explained to me." She was trying to make something up. Something about work, mistake, he was just supporting her. I looked into her eyes and saw what I feared most. There was no pity. There was only fear of exposure. Her boss took a step back. "Excuse me, I guess Ilgo, you're already gone," I said coldly. He disappeared like a shadow. We got in the car, and then everything exploded. "You were stealing me," she began. "You betrayed me, Iro. I was wrong. You proved me wrong with your indifference. You're always at work." He was just there. I was silent. Because when a person is justified by accusation, they have long since betrayed not with action, but with their heart. She cried. She screamed. She said it was a one-time thing. It didn't mean anything. She was lonely. And then she said something that finally put an end to it. "I didn't want you to know." I dropped her off at the house. No fuss. No cursing. Before leaving, I said, "Treason is not a body. It's a choice. And you've already made it." She stopped in the car door. "What if I choose you?" I smiled bitterly. Too late. I want someone for whom I was the choice from the very beginning. It was hard after the breakup. I won't lie, betrayal hits you right in the heart. You start to doubt yourself, your worth, with every step, with every phrase. But time is a wise doctor. I returned to sports, changed jobs, moved to a new apartment. I started living the way I had always wanted. And one evening, as I sat on the waterfront and looked at the city lights, I suddenly realized, I'm not angry. I'm not resentful. I'm just free. I found a peace within myself that I had not dared to have before. Betrayal is not the end. It is a slightly painful, but very honest beginning. It takes the masks off people. It shows who was there for real and who was there temporarily. It shows what you are worth and where you should not go back. And most importantly, it makes room for those who come into your life honestly. And I know, the day I saw her by the car, it wasn't a day of betrayal. That was the day my life finally started moving in the right direction.